Hi guys!
Hey!
So look, we're together this week because I came home for Thanksgiving break. Yay! So this week the theme is question and answer, like day to day, Twilight style.
We got asked 3 questions from Sully. The first one is, how do Alice and Jasper do it with their obvious height differences?
Good question.
Yeah,
by the way. Question number 2 is, does anybody wear underwear in Breaking Dawn? Because everyone's bursting out of their clothes and there's no talk about underwear.
It should, that might be okay with me. I mean, in some cases.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah. And the third question is, when does Edward cough up his wedding cake after he eats it? Because, vampires can't eat food.
They can't swallow and digest. They have no, stomachs or whatever.
So when does that occur?
When does that happen? Alright, so I guess we'll just dive into these questions. Okay, so the first question, about Alice and Jasper and their height difference. I don't know, what do you think? I just always imagined that they would get real creative in their sex life.
Yeah, I bet you Alice has all these different positions.
Okay, I think of it remember in Eclipse when they were training to kill the other vampires, and Bella was all scared for Alice because she was like, oh, Alice is so tiny and petite, she'll get hurt. And then Alice and Jasper wrestled in the field to show Bella Alice can handle herself. I bet you they do something like that in bed. They're kind of just
freaks.
They're kind of just all over the place.
So really height has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, no. Because they're more than just, most it is like this.
They're 3-dimensional.
But their it is like this. I mean, most people, this is it. But for Alice and Jasper, this is it. So, make of that what you will. Alright, question number 2 is the underwear question.
I like to think everyone goes commando.
Me too. I really have no issue with that, and I happen to think all the characters would go commando.
Yeah, I mean,
Jake
Jake.
Jake is commando.
How many pairs of underwear can he burst through?
Yeah, he probably
he just doesn't even put them on anymore.
The werewolves probably in the beginning wore underwear, but after a while they were probably just...
It's not even worth it.
It's not even worth it. We're just gonna rip these to shreds.
Yeah, it's just one less layer of clothing to have to worry about.
Exactly. Bella though,
Bella probably does.
Now with the vampires,
they're just sexy.
They're just, yeah, sexy people
don't wear underwear.
They don't wear underwear.
It's just always ready for it.
There it is again.
We're it.
Yeah. The only underwear that they probably wear, probably all the, Alice and Rosalie and Esme, they probably all have,
thongs.
Yeah, really
strappy,
sexy lingerie.
Things.
But that's not a day-to-day basis. Yeah. That's just for it.
It.
Yeah. Alright.
It is everywhere.
It is everywhere.
Is it in you?
Okay, question number 3, the wedding cake question. Well, the first thing that came to my mind when we got asked this question was probably over Bella's shoulder while they were dancing.
Ew.
Because
what if you dribbled down her shoulder?
She wouldn't care.
No, but Jessica's in the background. She's like, Bella, you got some cake on your shoulder. How did that get there?
Because it's Bella. That's totally plausible for Bella to have a lot of cake on her shoulder.
That's true.
She's just a mess. She's a mess. And
she probably did it when she was talking to Jake.
Yeah.
Because
her talking to Jake would make him vomit.
So yeah, it wouldn't be that hard.
So one of those, I don't know. Leave comments as to what you guys think. It's either the dancing or while Bella's talking to Jake. Now, it's time for us to ask questions for Miss Wednesday, Jessica. So we're going to go cook up some questions for you.
Cooking them up.
And we'll be back. So, hang in there for a minute. Okay, Jessica, our first question for you, we're going to have 2. Our first question is that we want to know if you took all of the couples in Twilight, or a few of them, however many you want to do, but take some of the couples in Twilight and break them up.
Mix match,
and then match them back up with someone else, not the person that they're originally with. Who would, like, say if Bella and Edward broke up, would Bella be with Emmett? I don't know.
Maybe.
So we want you to mix match the couples and then tell us why they're with their new boyfriend,
and you can
girlfriend,
put
whatever.
Humans with vampires,
You can put
with
werewolves with humans, whatever.
Anybody,
anything goes.
Yeah.
Be creative.
We're matching here.
Well, yeah, matching. There's no rules.
All over the place.
All right. Kind of like it. Yeah.
So, question number 2. Obviously, I had Jasper on the mind, so
When doesn't she have Jasper on the mind?
it obviously has to be about Jasper. Okay, so you know how in Breaking Dawn, Jake has, like, his own book, like, within Breaking Dawn? Okay, well, I want you to make up a book within a book about Jasper, like, through his perspective and stuff, and see, like, which book would it fit in, and where, and what would go on, and just talk about it and stuff. Yeah. Could be his story, his past, whatever's going on right now, anything.
That could be pretty interesting. Jasper's a pretty interesting guy.
You just want to know what's going on in there, don't you?
Not everyone is like you.
I want to know what's going on.
Alright, well, she wants to know, so tell
me.
her. Tell her what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, I think, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yay, that's it.
Video done.
Video done. So we're forgoing a challenge this week because
Answering questions,
the questions
is pretty
it's
challenging.
pretty challenging enough, especially the ones that we cooked up for you. Yeah. So that's it for us this week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Yay! Oh, wow, we're the same person.
I know, yeah.
We're the same person. Okay, for real this time. Peace out. Home skillets.